All right. What's up, Tycoon? Super excited for today's video. We're going to take a look at three stocks. All right. We're going to look at Roblox. Um, that's the first one we'll be looking at. All right. I'll go ahead and chart that one up real quick. I have it charted, but the main thing I want to show you guys is we have this big daily gap up. Okay. Not too big, but, it's from 60 to about 65. So a $5, gap up to fill. And we also have bullish divergence forming. Okay. Bullish divergence is going to be right here. All right. If we notice, stock made a low and then we made a lower low. Okay. So we made 52-week lows today. And, now the RSI, if you look, is going up. Okay. We're in a slight uptrend. Here's our low here. And then here's our higher low right here. This is what's known as bullish divergence. It is not meant to be confused with a buy signal like, oh, hey, buy right now, and every time you're 100% guaranteed profit. But the reason I'm looking at it is because this is daily chart, right? So it may take a few days for this bullishness to come in play from the bullish divergence, but we also have a gap up to fill. So we have two signs of possible bullishness in Roblox, and it's down dramatically. Okay, there's actually a little bit of a scandal going on with the Roblox earnings. They misreported their earnings. They put it out that it was like 250 million. They missed earnings by like 250 million dollars. When really in reality it was much lower than that. They still missed their earnings, but it was not quite as exaggerated, right? But yeah, so that's something I'm looking at is Roblox bullish divergence for a possible swing trade or day trade, right? And then the next one we'll look at, let me see here. We're going to be pulling up SoFi. All right. SoFi, if you've been watching my videos, has, been in this bearish channel the entire time. It's, been easy to swing trade. But, if you're a long-term investor or bag holder in SoFi, the pain has been real. Okay. So here's what you're going to want to look for. All right. Yeah, we had a false breakout here. If you're looking at that, okay, of this pattern, false breakout of the bearish pattern. This purple lines is what I'm talking of when I say the bearish channel. Now these white lines right here is going to be what's known as a falling wedge, descending wedge type of pattern. This is a bullish pattern that once we break basically this top white trend line right here, that's when you can expect to see a move on SoFi. So I think it's really interesting that earnings is coming up March 1st. April or February is a pretty short month. So that's, pretty close by. All right. That's, like 2 weeks away, less than 2 weeks away, perhaps. And on the daily chart, last time I charted up SoFi for you guys, I said, hey, look, this is, either this oval or this oval here is where you're going to want to catch SoFi for, the breakout of this pattern, right? So we are now entering that circle and we're approaching earnings. SoFi can either crush earnings, right? And if they crush earnings, then we would, possibly see a breakout from this pattern. And, we could head back up to like 12, 13, 14, $15, right, on SoFi, and, get a nice rally. But, if things go bad on earnings, don't be surprised if we drop really hard down to the bottom of this trend line, possibly towards like $7, $8. You have to be ready for both sides. Playing earnings is always risky. It's pretty much a gamble. You don't know if the stock is going to go up or down. Even if earnings is good, sometimes it goes down. Even if it's bad, sometimes it goes up. Maybe, it's hard to tell, but I definitely like it. And I'm looking at this pattern because it's going to be very interesting to see what SoFi does. If we can come down here, find some support and break out from this pattern, this is a nice bullish pattern that, could send us back up to like 15, like I was saying. And that would be really nice to see, but we're gonna have to wait on that one. And let me go ahead and pull up the next chart. I'm gonna chart, or the next stock that I want to look at for you guys. That one is going to be SPCE. All right, now I've been covering SPCE, in my here the past few days, but just want to keep covering it for you guys. Pretty much everything played exactly as I planned out and showed you guys. I gave you guys the bullish and the bearish scenario, but I told you that, hey, this right here looks like a bearish cup and inverse cup and handle, right? here's the cup, here's our handle. And I like to chart up the cup and handles with a nice red bearish channel. And once we break below that channel, then we can see the breakout projected move of the cup and handle, which would take us to the daily gap down. Remember, I spoke about daily gaps. There's a daily gap down to 8.5 on SPCE, and I just dropped a video yesterday saying how it's going to go back to $9. It's currently sitting below $8.50. So, if you've been, watching, staying tuned with my videos, you're going to be getting some really good technical analysis, and, it would help you, just kind of figure out what kind of decisions, right? It's nice when you have somebody to chart the things up for you, kind of explain what's going on, with the stock and things like that. So if you like this video, let me know a stock that you want me to analyze in the comment section below. All right. I do viewer requests all the time, and I'd be happy to break down any stock or crypto pair that you guys, want a video on, some technical analysis for swing trades, maybe long-term investing. Just let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe as well. And I'm out.